Hey y'all, come on in, everybody.
Come
Hello,
on
everybody.
in.
Thank you for your hearts, your loves, your support. I missed y'all last week because we did not come on. So come on in, everybody. I'm just looking at how Facebook is really suppressing us. This is some sick sh.
Some
tea.
sick senator
I really don't
stuff.
want to cuss, but it really
Sugar
is.
honey iced tea.
Hey April, hey Deborah. We're keeping up the good work, and I'm trying to tell you all where to. Adam, let me do this to you, Adam. You can go kiss where the sun don't shine. Adam, whatever your last name is. A lot of times people want you to go off on them. They like
Yeah,
it. Some people like it when you go off on them, but
Yeah.
I'm gonna ignore.
Just ignore them.
Yeah. Hello, Tony. Hey, everybody. So real quick, you all. So we just checking in with you all. We see a lot of things that's going on. Hey, did y'all catch Mike Lindell on Jimmy Kimmel? I thought he did a good job on Jimmy Kimmel,
Phenomenal.
despite Jimmy Kimmel being a left-leaning liberal.
But Jimmy Kimball, he really made himself look bad
Oh, he made himself look stupid.
with him trying to tear down the integrity of
Somebody
Mike
said they
Lindell.
can't hear me. Can y'all hear me? If you can't hear me, that means something on your device is muted, sweetie.
Yeah, testing 1 2.
But I think we're here.
I'm showing everything up. Yeah.
Oh, somebody said they missed us in Salisbury, North Carolina. Girl, we was in Salisbury, North Carolina back in 2000, probably 19.
Yeah.
You know, with the pandemic and all, we haven't been traveling like that
Mm-hmm.
because we refuse to have you all wearing masks and all of this other kind of stuff. Somebody said they
Yeah.
can't. Listen, y'all, let me give y'all the rundown. So, somebody mentioned the pillows. If you go to mypillow.com, make sure you use code DS21 to receive up to 66%
6%.
off on your total purchase. Now, I got some Giza sheets. Giza
Uh-huh.
sheets. When I tell you all, they are comfortable. And then I got the My Pillow house shoe,
the slippers.
the slippers.
Oh.
When I tell you all,
Y'all.
comfortable, very very comfortable.
And then I got some of the pajamas. Just to lounge in. When I tell you very comfortable, oh my God, it's like silky smooth.
Yeah.
It's like it makes my body feel really, really sexy, y'all.
yes.
And I'm like, and then they have it for men too.
Right.
So for Adam, you might want to go there and get you some of those pajamas.
That's
So
right.
you can feel better about yourself.
Or maybe his wife or girlfriend or look at him like in that
Differently.
way instead of looking the other way. Because
Right.
if you got to come on and the first thing you got to spew is hate,
Yes.
or you trying to throw daggers this way,
Right.
that lets me know that you don't like your life.
So go to mypillow.com, mypillow.com, and use code DS21.
Right.
Okay, to get your discount off on your order, your entire purchase. Let me tell you, and you get up to 66%. So go there and make sure that you get that. I'm telling you, those Giza Dream sheets,
They are comfortable, you all.
those
Like,
patented filled pillows.
listen, I did not want to get out of bed the other day. I was like, I can lay in this bed all day and not.
And the
budge.
topper. A lot of people don't know about the topper, but get that topper, honey.
And then there's another product that I'm trying and that I'm starting to like.
Okay.
Should I say anything about
Yeah,
it?
you can. You're talking about hiplily.com.
I am girl. Okay, so y'all.
Lily.com.
Now, we get products in the mail all the time, and normally I don't try a whole lot of stuff.
Yeah.
But this one, I was enticed to try some of the salve.
Okay.
Because, when you get a particular age, seems like stuff don't work right no more.
Right.
So I
Right.
rubbed the salve on my little fingers, and I'm like, oh, this make my fingers feel good. They don't feel stiff or nothing. Good. Then I took some of the, what you call it, the good gummies.
Oh.
Then they got something that you put up under your tongue, y'all. Hemplily.com, where you go over there, make sure you use code DS21 over there. And I'm like, I like this. So that I like the product, girl. I'm loving
Yeah,
the,
I'm
the
loving
product, y'all. Okay, but I didn't come on here to talk about products.
it. No, we didn't.
I came over here to let you all know that we have another conversation with a doctor that's going to be due out probably on Monday. So make sure you all, I need everybody to tune in, whether you're vaccinated or not, whether you are Republican or Democrats. I think all Americans need to know what they don't want the public to know. Now, it's not going to be on these platforms. It's going to be on Chatdit, CHATDIT.com. So you're going to have to go on there to view it. I'm giving you the heads up
Yeah.
to go on there to view what we're talking about.
And get
with the
signed up
doctor.
early.
And get signed up early so
early.
that you can log in. And just note that, let's say if you go over there on Monday and you can't log in because the action is high or because there's so many people logging in, just stop, wait a minute, wait about an hour and log back. But we need everybody to check out this video. We talked to Dr. Gold, and she's given us information that we really need. And she also answered some of your questions that you had for her. So make sure, make sure you tune in. Also, make sure you tune into our show this weekend, Diamond and Silk Crystal Clear, on Newsmax TV at 8:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, because we address Biden's address to Congress. So Diamond and Silk address it. So the whole show is really about Jim Crow Joe. So make sure you all go over there, tune in, so that you all can. Okay, baby. Iris, don't get irritated. Email diamondandsilk@gmail.com so somebody can help you, baby. Email.
Yeah. Or email support@chatdit.com. Keep on talking. I'm just trying to get something here.
Yeah, I don't know what's going on, but I do see that. So write more. I did see that, but I don't know what's happening.
What's happening?
So, somebody told me to do something.
Oh, okay.
So yeah, so make sure you all tune in for that. What else do we have coming down the pipeline? What else is happening?
You got the podcast.
We got the show. Make sure you go over there and chat it. Listen, we can't put it out on these platforms.
Yeah.
We are being so censored, you all. Anytime we talk about certain things, and there is nothing wrong with talking about these subjects when it impacts and affects us and our bodies.
Or even having a conversation about it. It's ridiculous.
But they only want one type of conversation.
Communism have really ushered itself here into America.
Right.
It's so sad. It's so sickening where a person can get penalized for telling their truth or giving their opinion or making their statement. They can get canceled just for having a difference of opinion. That's a sick day in America for that to be in America when this is supposed to be the land of the free and a home of the brave.
Lynn, she said, is anyone going to address a Sniffin' Joe's socialist agenda he was pushing in his speech? We address all of that on our show, Diamond and Silk Crystal Clear, on Newsmax TV at 8:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. If you can't get the channel, they have a YouTube channel. And if you go to their website, newsmax.com, you see every one of our episodes right there on their website.
Yeah.
Yep. Somebody asked, what's happening in Arizona? As far as I know, the count is still on. I don't know the results of everything. We've been trying to keep our eye on there. I'm hearing different reports, so I need to get certain things from the horse's mouth before I put anything out on that.
But the count is still going on. I do know that. Even though you have these Democrats who are trying their best to stop the forensic audit.
Right.
And here is my deal. If you have nothing to hide, then why are you trying to stop something that can confirm if Jim Crow Joe won anything?
Right.
Okay?
Right.
The American people need confirmation, especially when it comes down to the integrity
Right.
of the election. We got to know what went down, what happened. That's all we're asking for. So don't stop or try to block the truth from coming out.
Right.
Okay?
Right,
Because
right.
the truth will be revealed.
Somebody asked, do you know the long-term effects of taking the vaccine? I need for you all on Monday to go to Chat It and look at the video.
Yeah.
Some people can't find the video. Well, the video is at the top of each of you all pages, all videos.
Yeah, it's on your timeline. If
It's
you
on
go
your
to
timeline.
chattit.com and log in, then click on the timeline, then you will see it sitting right there. You'll see the first episode with the doctor sitting there, and you'll see this episode by Monday
Right.
sitting right there for
Right.
all to see.
Somebody asked, can we run for president and VP? They're not going to let us win. Look at what they did to my president, Donald J. Trump.
Right. As long as there's corruption in the system, the swamp gets to pick and choose who they want in any position.
Right. Why do you think I'm upset with the GOP and the RNC?
Right, because they're part of the swamp.
Why do you think I'm telling you don't give them not one damn dime, not one red cent
Right.
anymore? Because they didn't protect President Donald J. Trump, and he raised a lot of money for them.
For them. And they're part of the swamp.
Yeah. So it's a lot.
Yeah.
So yeah. Thank you, Trudy. She said I look good in yellow. Thank you.
Yeah.
Nope, you can't have your own opinion on this here platform.
No, not on these liberal platforms.
You're right. What they did to Giuliani is wrong.
Yeah.
You all, this is political prosecution is what this is. Straight up. They messing with all of us, baby.
Right.
They are.
Yeah. And can I just also
ahead.
mention too, Frank's speech, they are taking and working out all of these little
Kinks.
well, you could call them the kinks, but the attacks. They're making sure that we are protected there. So just a little bit more time. I want everybody to stay patient when it comes down to that. But it's going to be something very, very huge and very great. So just stay tuned for Frank's speech, and we'll keep you posted and updated on that.
Right.
Yeah.
So I'm just trying to keep y'all updated and informed. And I'm just, you know what? I'm not down, but after talking to the doctor, you all,
It's disgusting. This is after talking to the doctor, there is some things that it's going to be time for we the people.
Oh yeah, we're gonna have to do something. Deborah said, count for what? In Arizona, they're counting over 2 million ballots, and they're doing a forensic audit.
Right.
So they're putting it up under the light, checking the ballots, checking the signatures, and doing all of that in Arizona.
And they need to do a forensic audit in a lot more other places as well, because Jim Crow Joe said something the other night that I didn't get to address. He mentioned how Russia has interfered in all of these elections. And my question to Jim Crow Joe is, did they decide to skip 2020?
And not only that, if Russia's interfered, what about China?
Right.
What they do?
What did they? Yeah,
yeah.
they just decided to skip a year.
Yeah. Mary said, we're losing our freedoms daily. It's sad. It's a sad thing happening in America.
No,
we're giving it away. We're giving
you're
it away.
giving away your freedom because you don't have to take this. I have not had on a mask during this season, and I've been everywhere. And if somebody says something about it, I let them know. The face that God gave me is my mask. I don't choose to cover up because I want to breathe. Right. Now, if you choose to cover up, you go ahead and you do it. I do not comply with the lie. But when you comply with the lie and become complicit and go along just to get along because you don't want nobody to say nothing to you, then what happens is you're giving away your freedom.
Right.
Is what you're doing.
No, we're not on that platform. I'm not even going to say it on here. You know, we have our specific platforms. We're not on every platform, you all.
Right.
Because we got to get information out. And it's going to take us talking to people that they don't want nobody talking to.
Right.
To get to the bottom of certain things.
Right.
Yeah.
Yep. They want to keep your mind confined. That's what they want to do. So,
Thank you.
Mind their own business. I haven't wore a mask yet. Yeah, that's right. Tell people to mind their own business. Give you 6 feet. Hell,
That's
make
right.
it 10 feet.
Jennifer, that's right. She said, thank you, $0 for them. That's a girl. Don't email. You can
Let me
email me
tell
all
you.
day. I'm not giving you not. Look, President Trump may forgive you, but I don't.
I don't forgive them. No.
I don't forgive. Listen, whenever that went down on election night, we were sitting right there in the White House. We saw all of that.
Saw it all go down.
You know, let me be quiet. That'll make for a chapter in our next book.
A great chapter.
That'll make for a
But
great
can
chapter.
I just say one thing?
Yes.
I saw what was happening and it was all over the place. And I was asking questions. Wait a minute. Because one thing I do is, I count the numbers. And I'm like, that don't make sense. Oh, that didn't add up. Oh, no, something wrong. No, that went backwards at that table. And we wanted to tell the people to just shut up so that something ain't right here. But we'll write about it.
We'll write our experience.
We'll write about it
in the next book, so y'all can see. Because everybody thought we went away. Where was Diamond and Silk? We explain to you all everything that happened in the next book. I don't know what it's gonna be called.
Well,
I don't know what it's gonna be called.
Y'all know when we know.
But I know we are about ready to go ahead on and start writing it.
Yeah. Yeah. So if our own Republican brothers and sisters who's supposed to represent the party cannot protect or even defend us, then why are we supporting them?
Donna said, you look so sad today. Donna, if you knew what I knew, you'd be like, what the entire...
Wait till you all see this interview.
Right. I think people need to drop the party affiliation and stop looking at them. Them, us.
Right.
It's time for us to get on the same side
here
because all of us is going to be impacted and affected. Even the sheep that's being led to the slaughter.
Oh my God.
And what it is, people don't know. And when they don't know, and you've been trying to tell them, warn them, undercoverly do it so you won't get censored or banned, it's like, no, you wonder, is people paying attention?
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, and like somebody just said, it's so sad that our own Supreme Court justice won't hear a lot of these different cases when it comes down to the 2020 election. But they'll hear a case from an illegal alien, an illegal.
Right.
Yeah, you'll hear that case to let that person remain here illegally.
Right.
After they broke our laws.
Right.
You let them stay here in our country, but some laws was broken back in 2020 that we feel was broken, and you won't even allow that to be heard. That's a damn shame for us being here in the United States of America.
I got two. If Kim says if Arizona is exposed and the rest of the bad news states are exposed, will we get our 45 back where he belongs? Asking for a friend. Baby, I don't know how this is going to play out, Kim. What I hope is to see some people arrested for crimes against humanity and all of the other BS that they've been doing in this country. And I would love to see that. But I can't tell you how this is going to play out because I hear a lot of chatter, but they don't know. Let me tell you something. The people that's going to make this play out, I don't think that they're going to go and be whispering to the people, this how we going to do it, for them to come back and tell all of us.
Right.
So be cautious how you listen to these people. Like they got this information and that information. Some of the stuff they say that we know, like, okay, that's a lie. That's not true.
What we have to do now is pray. I was just talking on an interview or something. I was saying how a lot of people have turned their face from God. Okay. Turned their face from God, and now doing this here and with us it's a cause for the pause. Okay. So with us seeing everything that's going on, a lot of people are now turning their face back to God, and that's what it's going to come to that, because what's going on is clearly evil.
It's sick.
It's sinister, and it's evil. So the only way to combat evil is with God, and of course with love, because if not, then evil is going to overtake this whole entire country.
And it's set up, whoever cleverly planned is set it up to create evil and keep it going
and keep it going.
And then, really it's a way of dividing us.
Yeah, they keep it amongst us so that we can discriminate against each other.
Right.
We can segregate each other, and they want to keep this game of me versus you. And one thing, if you all read our book, you will find out about Silk. I don't like all of this competition. I don't like the competition because I feel like the same tools that's given to me should be given to you, and may the best person excel at whatever, especially if we're on the same even playing field.
Vicky said, wait a minute, a girl named Vicky, my thing just swelled. She said she don't think she can forgive Pence. I can't either.
No.
Let me tell you something. If I forgive, I'll never forget. I'm a Sagittarius. I'm going to remember what you did. Let me tell you something. What was done to President Trump was horrible.
Yeah.
He did not deserve that.
What was done to our country was horrible.
What was done to us, the American people.
Yeah.
Let me tell you why it's very hard to forgive Pence. Because Pence got on a national platform and assured us that he was going to make this right.
That's right.
That he was going to make sure that this was fair.
That's right.
And what he did was he gave in to the swamp. I'm questioning now if he's part of the swamp. Then I heard he's planning on running. Well, I don't know who the hell planning on voting for him because I'm not. And let me tell you something. Pence was one of the ones that I liked.
Yeah.
And let me also tell you this. I also put this in the book. Pence never, ever have mistreated Diamond and Silk.
He's never did that.
Y'all, if y'all only knew.
Woo.
But my beef with Pence is him. You knew certain things was going on, but you went ahead and you certified stuff that shouldn't have been certified.
Let me say this here because I didn't get to mention this. Whenever Jim Crow Joe mentioned something about what happened on the Capitol being like the Civil War, do you know, I believe 3 hours later, they went back into the chambers to finish up. So if this was so detrimental,
why did they go back
Why did they even go back into the chambers?
Paul said, how are we going to make sure elections isn't going to be rigged again? Start at your local level. Start with your local levels, and they got to put our elections are not federalized. The reason why the left is trying to federalize it is so that they can justify what happened in 2020 and can continue to control elections.
That's right.
All of elections start at the local level, and you have to talk to these officials at the local, your state senators, and talk to them at the local level and let them know this is what we will and will not tolerate.
How do you talk to them?
Well, you're going to have to call them.
You're going to have to call them.
You're going to have to write them.
You're going to have to write them. You're going to have to call
do.
them. I don't care if you get on this writing campaign every day. Write the letter, print it, and just send a letter every day. We got to send letters. We got our state legislators. We got to talk directly to them because there's a lot of power that our state legislators have and had, and they didn't even know they had it.
Right.
So it's a whole lot of stuff that really needs to be undone quick, fast, and in a hurry, or our country, we will not have a country.
We're not going to have one.
Yeah.
Yeah, we understand. Yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
Oh, thank you, Lori. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. I couldn't wear this top on Newsmax. It was too much. It was. You don't want to be overly sexy when you're delivering political commentary.
I don't need you looking at my cleavage when I'm trying to tell you that the country's going to hell in a handbasket. So
that's right. We need a time for all of us to pray. I think that we are supposed to be in Florida in November. You all. I don't know when the tickets for that go on sale, but I would love for you all to all plan. We all get together. I really wish we could do a big dinner.
I don't.
Okay, let me stop. But
November the 6th, I believe it's Saturday,
6th?
November the 6th. Yeah. I'll confirm it.
But I heard that we was gonna be, and that's probably gonna be. I don't know if that's gonna be our first one for the year. But
I don't know exactly.
I just miss y'all. I do. We miss y'all a whole lot.
And keep in mind that every day at 11:21 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, that's the time that we stop what we're doing and we say a prayer for our country and for President Trump and his family. We say a prayer. Because, there's a song that says, my Lord, I don't want you to move the mountain, but give me the strength to climb. But I need for God to move the mountain.
Move it.
Yes. I don't need the strength to climb this mountain. I need for this mountain to be moved.
And where 2 or 3 is touching and agreeing, he's in the midst. So imagine if all of us that's on this feed start fasting and praying that the mountain be moved.
Because it says if you have the faith as a grain of a mustard seed, and you can speak to that mountain to move, and that mountain got to go.
That's right.
And that's the type of faith that we was raised up on, honey. I don't care what it looked like, who said what about it, what type of foul spirit it is. when you speak to that mountain and say, mountain, be moved.
Be moved.
There's a mountain right here in America that's keeping this plague, this black cloud
Yes.
over all of us.
And it want to keep us depressed.
Yes.
Every time I think we finna get out, it's another boom.
It's another
something.
Yeah.
And this is something I want the public to know
Yeah.
about. And we can't share it on these social media sites. So make sure,
Right.
go sign up for Chat It. If you are having problems, what's the email that they can email somebody?
Support@chattit.com. Support@chattit.com. Just email somebody and we will do our best to get you on there.
Right.
Some of these devices, like your, is it iPhone or iPad? Some of these devices, a lot of times what they do is they create their device to only interact a specific way with the things they create
Right.
for that device.
So that you won't use any other type of...
That's right. So a lot of times you can have problems there. That's why it's best to get on your computer or your laptop and just go to chattit.com to sign up. We do not have an app as of right now because we're not putting our app on these different liberal platforms where they can take and suppress the app.
Right.
However, if you type in your URL and go to chattit.com, that's chatdit.com. You type that in and get signed up, you'll be good to
Somebody
go.
said, when are we coming to Texas when I can catch me a private plane there? Because I refuse to fly on a regular airline with all of the stuff that's going on, y'all.
Yeah.
I just look at me all being laid back. I just refuse to do it.
Can't
So
do
no,
it. I just can't comply with this lie.
Yeah,
I
that's
can't
what-
do
yeah.
it. Will not do it. Refuse to do it. And I don't choose to participate in this BS.
Is that's what it is?
I don't choose to participate.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so what time is we got to get ready to go because we got another interview with Chris later this afternoon, and then I got to go run and get me something to eat. It's probably going to be a nice salad. Am I losing too much weight, y'all? Let me know.
Or am I gaining too much weight?
Am I losing too much weight?
I told her, I said, I'm probably gaining too much weight, and she's looked like she's losing.
Well, the deal
but
is,
then I'm trying to lose, but do it in a healthy way,
Right.
a healthy manner is what I'm trying to do.
I've been eating a lot of meat and vegetables. You know, when I hear them start talking about that meat, girl, listen, I got an inkling that they may do something to the hamburger meat. I don't know if it's true, y'all. I'm just saying. If they tried to do something with the hamburger meat, I went ahead and bought me up a whole lot of it. Because like on the weekend, I do eat a nice juicy bacon cheeseburger with a piece of jalapeno pepper cheese, and I do.
Oh, you talking about that Pepper Jack cheese?
Pepper Jack cheese. That's what I'm talking about. And during the week, I eat a lot of fruit smoothies, drink a lot of fruit smoothies, and eat like a lot of vegetables and a lot of meat, so I can cheat on the weekend, eat what I want to eat, child. So I do that. Yeah. I love you all. Continue to pray for us. We will pray for you all. We are all in this together, so stop acting like we ain't. Diamond and Silk is still here. Remember, go to Chat It so that you all can see this interview. And we are going to be interviewing people that know things or may know things, but the public don't want y'all to know. Because the media don't want the public to know. And let me say it like that.
Right.
And when you don't want them to know and you silencing them and censoring them, my thing is why. Maybe they telling the truth.
Yeah.
Because what you're talking is like, somebody said, maybe we can talk in code. I have seen it on other podcasts. Listen, it's fair, Vicky. Now that's gonna be hard for Diamond.
That's right.
Because you know we like to be straight up with it.
We don't like a sugarcoat.
Y'all talk about cold.
We gotta call it straight out.
When you taking that jab, okay, now everybody's now using the word jab. So we got to come up with another word for they try to censor that. Yeah. All right, y'all.
Okay, let me get ready.
It sure is.
Shut it on.
God will move the mountain. That's right, Nora.
Yeah, I believe God will move the mountain. I don't believe that I have to pray to God to just give me the strength to climb the mountain. No, I believe with faith, as a grain of a mustard seed. You all know how small a mustard seed is. It's very tiny. I have just that much faith that God will move this mountain.
Yes, this
That's
is live.
in America.
Somebody asked, was this live? Yes.
Yes, we're
Please move the mountain. Yes.
Yes. Yes, Lord. Move the
Move
mountain.
it.
You don't even have to give me the strength to climb it because I want you to move it.
I know that's right. Somebody said, dear sisters, Pat said, dear sisters, I'm still unmoved by what I see and hear. My Trump flags are still on my home. I'm not taking them down. Man will not bring the victory we desire. God will, and it went fast. You know, this feed is going real fast. I got you, baby. Thank you.
But that's a common denominator. People believe and trust in God, honey.
That's
Where
right.
2 or 3 is touching and agreeing,
right.
baby.
And that's all.
Yes.
That's all
That's
we know
right.
to do.
Satan, the Lord rebuke
Did
you.
somebody say that?
Yes, there's so much. I love y'all so much. I rebuke Satan. Yes,
All
in
right.
the name of Jesus.
In the name of Jesus.
Yes. Okay, y'all.
Okay.
We got to get ready for our next
listen,
stuff.
listen, you all. So don't forget Newsmax this weekend at 8:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. The podcast come out Monday. Go to chattit.com to review that.
And don't forget to go to mypillow.com. mypillow.com. Buy up a lot of stuff. Let's support Mike Lindell because he's still out there on the battlefield while y'all is in the kitchen making your peanut butter and jelly sandwich that done got old. He's still out there fighting for we, the American people. So go to mypillow.com. Make sure you use code DS21. That's D for diamond, S for silk, 211 because we give y'all the 211, okay?
But
so
it's 21.
DS21. DS21 to save up to 66% on your next purchase. Okay.
Right.
All right.
All right. We was just coming to give y'all the 211. We call it the 211 because it's two of us.
And we're the ones giving it to
you.
you.
So in the meantime, in the between time, we will see you all next time right here on Diamond and Silk. I call this a chit chat snackable. Bye, y'all.
Bye bye.
Today's podcast is being brought to you by Hemp Lily.
Your journey more joyful.
Helping women in menopause find harmony and balance again naturally.
So be sure to visit their website, hemplily.com. And when you visit their website, don't forget to use code DS21 to get 25% off your entire purchase.
That's hemplily.com. Hey y'all, it's Diamond and Silk. Listen, we still have a patriot out there fighting for the integrity of the 2020 election. So we must support him.
That's right.
Now that's Mike Lindell. So I want you to head over there to mypillow.com, purchase anything on the site, and make sure you use code DS21. That's code DS21. Go to mypillow.com.
And when you use code DS21, you can save up to 66%. Make your purchase now at mypillow.com or call toll-free 1-800-667-2756. That's 1-800-667-2756 and save up to 66%.
Silk sound like you save a lot. So head over there to mypillow.com.